When the world will end.
Hi Squeaks and Leaks, Taffy here. So, Herbert and I have just been watching my favorite movie, Donnie Darko. This is the best movie ever. I could watch this 100 times and never be sick of it. So my point I want to make is, in the movie, you have Frank, his imaginary hallucination, giant bunny rabbit friend, appear to him and gives him a date and time and says that is when the world will end. So, on that note, I want to talk about all this garbage that's going around YouTube and whatnot about the pink moon coming up. The world's gonna end. Be prepared. Okay, if the world's ending, how the hell are you prepared? I mean, the world's gonna end, we're all gonna die. How do you prepare for that? All they're doing is scaring people like the Y2K, you know, all that rubbish and bullshit. But, you know, I think that every time there's like a big change or something major happening, people freak out. Oh, the world's gonna end, the world's gonna end. Nobody knows when the world's gonna end, or even if it is gonna end. You know, I'm not gonna get into a bunch of religious stuff about, you know, the world's gonna end, the rapture and all that stuff. But back to Donnie Darko. So, they made a sequel, S. Darko, and this movie is crap. Don't ever waste your money on that movie. Supposedly, it's Donnie Darko's little sister that goes through some weird, bizarre shit. The movie is hard to follow. It makes no sense. I see a little bit of copying from Donnie Darko, which it didn't fit in. It didn't fit in. There wasn't much of a storyline. Although Donnie Darko, the first time I saw it, I was a little bit bored with it. Didn't even make it through the whole movie. So I stuck it away. A couple years later, I dug it out and thought, okay, I'll give it another try. I was hooked. Severely hooked. So much so that it became my favorite movie. I even have, I don't know if you can see it. Here, let me see if the candle will help. I even have the date and time tattooed on my arm. My lovely boyfriend. Sorry, Herbert, you gotta go. My boyfriend also for Christmas got me, let's try this one. Donnie Darko's pill bottle for Christmas. Can you see that? Anyway, this was the best Christmas gift ever. It came full of these wonderful little magnets, and you can't see them because it's dark, but there's one of Charita, one of my favorites. All she says through the whole movie is, "Chut up!" And so it's got like a little figure of her head with the words "Chut up" on it. And then there's a magnet of the jet engine. If you haven't seen this movie, you should see it, definitely. Then you'll know what I'm talking about when I say the jet engine. I'm not going to give anything away. There's a magnet with Frank's head on it. You know, Frank is the imaginary friend. And then there's a magnet with Donnie Darko's Halloween costume, which is a skeleton. And then there's one that says, oh, I lost it. It says, "Where's Donnie?" So in the movie, they have a little whiteboard on the refrigerator, and somebody had wrote, "Where's Donnie?" Oh, Sparkle Motion, which is a dance group that Donnie's sister was in. And then there's another one that has a picture of Frank on it that says Darko. It's a great movie. Great movie. And when I hear all this shit about the world's gonna end because of the pink moon, I kind of think back to this movie thinking, oh, these guys are not in their right mind. Whoever's coming up with the world's gonna end. Because nobody knows that shit. And my message to you people that are saying the world's gonna end with like the Y2K or the pink moon or whatever, shut up. The world's not ending. No, there's a lot of bad stuff going on in the world, you know, but that's life. That's the way the world is. Oh, coming up, weather permitting, real soon, we're going to take a trip to a place in Portland called Witch's Castle, which is like an old ruins of a homestead. And there's a whole storyline. I won't get into it, but, you know, when I take you guys with me to Witch's Castle, I'll tell you more. And I'll have a guest with me, a couple guests with me. Also, coming up, I would like to do a clown makeup tutorial with a friend. So, stay tuned, keep watching, like and subscribe. So, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the descriptions. See ya!
Dreams in which